thing. That's the thing.
Season pros.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's the Take the Points edition. We've got a nice crew here. We've got a new guy. Hey, look, we've got a new guy. New guy alert. And look, he dressed up too. So we were so. I thought you were wearing the other shirt that you told me you were going to wear. What happened to that?
I thought I better not do that.
Oh well, we'll see. We'll see how that works out.
Maybe next time.
But this is the Take the Points edition. That's Jeff Baker. This is Jamie Hodges. I'll introduce them more at length here in just a little bit. But we do appreciate you tuning in here to take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, Channel 3 in Salem, Channel 25 or Channel 100 here in Flora. So we do appreciate you tuning in. And what is going on? It's Friday the 13th. Woo! Spooky. We might even get into superstitions a little bit later on for if anybody has any Friday the 13th superstitions. I've got some, by the way.
I believe that. I honestly believe you do.
I do have several. We'll get into that kind of stuff eventually here. What's going on here on Friday the 13th? Well, in Salem, at the Brian Bennett Library at 315 South Maple Street in Salem. It is story time from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. today. So watch the show, then take the kids down to the story time. Ashley Baldridge will present a story time for kindergartner and preschool children. The library will provide a light snack, probably Mountain Dews and chocolate fudge cookies. That'll be fun. Also in Salem today, it is the Fish and Chicken Dinner Day. Every Friday at the Salem American Legion, that's post number 128. They have an all-you-can-eat fish and or chicken dinner. It's every Friday, and that's at 4:30 this afternoon until 8 o'clock tonight. $9 for adults, $4.50 for children. Give that a shot. If you don't want to go to Salem for a fish fry, how about you go down to Mill Shoals? The Mill Shoals Ruritans holding their summer fry tonight. That'll be, so the serving will start at 4 o'clock today with a menu of fried fish, fried taters, Norma's famous hush puppies, as well as baked beans and coleslaw. And the cost is by donation. By golly, give till it hurts.
Get in line before Lynn Wells.
Yeah, that's exactly. Well, yeah, Lynn Wells.
Lynn will be there, surely.
Lynn Wells looking for a gig now.
I mean, I'd be there.
He did get a gig.
He got a gig. Lynn's fine. You knew he was going to get a gig.
He's getting a gig at a newspaper. They pay a lot more than radio stations, right?
They actually might, sadly, because there are fewer people to pay.
That's true. That's true. But that is tonight also here, like I said, at the Mill Shoals Ruritans. What's going on Saturday? Well, Erin Kaiser Horn will be signing copies of her new book tomorrow, Soul of Storm. That's going to be at the Assistney Community Building from 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And if you talk nice, you might even talk her into reading a bit of a snippet from it. So that'll be pretty cool. Also on Saturday, the Round Prairie Church in Sisney will be selling pork burgers at the Sisney Park at 10:30 in the morning tomorrow till 2:30 or till they're out. All proceeds from the sale go to Union Grove Camp, their new building fund. They've been putting up a nice building out there for the last few years, working on that, putting in all kinds of work for it. Go help them out. Buy yourself a pork burger. What's going on at the fair? Well, here tonight at the fair, 8 a.m. Today, it's, well, you can go out now and probably help since it's a little bit later than that. 4-H cleanup. So go help out. Go help out the kids.
Please help out. Please.
Are you sending the kids out to the 4-H?
We started yesterday. I forget we time travel.
Yeah.
We start our little cleanup in the sheep area.
Thursday.
Just taking some pins down, people that had left, and kind of straightening up a little bit.
Oh, people had already left and had
Well, some people show up for just the junior show, which is where they get released earlier in the 4-H kids. And so we kind of started a little bit early cleaning up so we wouldn't have so much to do Friday.
Because
it's been a little bit of a long week, Bruce.
What good public citizen.
It's been a little bit of a long week.
Teaching your children to be.
That's the Wayne County Fair, right?
That's the Wayne County Fair. That is correct. Wayne County Fair is finishing up this weekend. Like I said, 8 o'clock, the 4-H start startup at the Wayne County Fairgrounds. Cleanup, pardon me. And then also followed by tonight at 7 o'clock, it's Le Mans Motocross. So make sure you try to get to that. That should be a dandy. They always have Marty Kewen goes out there and tears up the ground and they really fix it back up very nicely. That leads into Saturday. Saturday at 11 o'clock, you can go pick up your Floral Hall entries. Go make sure you come back Saturday night. It's the big Demolition Derby. Huge crowds expected for the Demolition Derby. You can go on the infield. They've got the new bleachers in there. They've got the new seating area up there in the grandstand. So give it your best shot. It'll be a good time. What's going on television today? What is on? Well, at Wimbledon today. This match probably already underway. It is former Illini Kevin Anderson taking on John Eisner. So you know that I'm for. Hey, we're on the air. You don't want to talk, by the way.
I just wonder if the old Mudcat's going to be the demo derby. I didn't know if you want to announce that on air, if you were or not, or
that the Mudcat.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I didn't know if you want that to be on air. So
yeah, it's long gone.
You're going to make me cry.
You do your thing. Let Jeff and I talk over here.
The demo derby at Huck's one night.
That's another story entirely. Okay, Wimbledon's already underway this morning. Like I said, Kevin Anderson versus John Eisner, but the match to watch probably will be the second one. Rafael Nadal taking on Novak Djokovic, and that should be a dandy. That's all. Those are both on ESPN. If you're wanting to watch baseball today, baseball is Toronto at Boston. That's at 7 o'clock tonight, 7:10. Make that 6:10 tonight, Parma. I didn't change the times here. Ryan Borucki on the mound for the Blue Jays. He'll go against Rick Porcello for the Boston Red Sox. That's going to be on the MLB channel. That's channel 599. Also, Cincinnati is at St. Louis. At 7:15, it will be Matt Harvey taking the mound for the Reds versus Carlos Martinez, El Loco Guayo on the mound for the Cardinals. That's on Fox Sports Midwest, channel 630. And also tonight on our television, you can see the Chicago Cubs will be playing the Padres. That game at 9:10. Tyler Chatwood taking the mound for the Cubs. He'll pitch against Clayton Richard for the Padres. That game, again, on NBC Sports Channel. That is channel 643. All kinds of things going on. Tomorrow, we can't wait to talk about it. We've really been looking forward to it. We're going to talk about what's going on tomorrow as well as Sunday. Jeff just can't wait.
It's coming home.
It's coming home. It's not coming home. It's not coming home. We're going to talk about World Cup soccer. You looking forward to that, aren't you, Jeff?
I am. That starts, Sunday night?
You have no idea.
Good guess.
That is a good guess. There will be a game Sunday. That's Jeff Baker. This is Jamie Hodges. I'm Bruce Dickey. This is the Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Do please stick around.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your #1 choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
My name is Rose. Smoking caused my lung cancer. I was on chemo and radiation. They took part of my lung out, and they put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's entirely different from awesome. The opposite.
It's awesomely not awesome.
Yeah, awesomely not awesome. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Take the Points edition. My name is Bruce Dickey. I do appreciate you tuning in. Over here to my immediate right, it is Mr. Jamie Hodges. Jamie, of course, by golly, you boys could teach some lessons today, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because Jamie is now a teacher at Fairfield Grade School, Center Street School. And down there, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jeff Baker.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. A longtime teacher at Sisney High School, grade school. Where do you teach?
I'm at the grade school.
You're at the
coaching at the high school.
Coaching at the high school. Why don't you pull that thing a little
You've
closer?
known him your whole life. You are great friends, and you had no clue what school he taught at. Blank. You drew a blank.
He had no idea where I worked.
I can't believe he came up with Sisney. I can't believe he came up with Sisney, to be honest with you.
Welcome to the show, Jeff. I appreciate you being here. We're going to talk about all kinds of different things. We always promise here, since the World Cup has been going along, we always talk about the World Cup first. If
this is when we lose half our viewers for a little while.
Exactly right. If
but we have to keep going.
This is an aperitif.
When I'm watching, that's normally when I take a break.
You go get a soda or something.
Yeah, sandwich or something.
I got you. And this would be an amuse-bouche, some kind of aperitif to get it going. Let me see if I can't get the...
Which way are you going to turn there?
Well, I was trying to. You're supposed to stay forward to the camera, but I'm getting out of camera to turn forward anyway. All right, so the 2018 World Cup bracket down to 2 teams playing on Sunday for the whole thing. And I guess, Jeff, I'll ask you the first question. Are you glad it's almost over?
Sure. I really haven't paid any attention.
Have you not paid any attention?
Did you know what was going on?
I did know what was going on.
I think that's a good.
I've kind of watched a few scores and kind of.
Do you know where it is?
It's in Russia.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Between Croatia and France.
There you go.
Who's playing in the third place game? I'm not meaning to be a jerk.
Who cares about a third place game?
Well, they have that's actually going to be my next question.
It's going to be what?
Why
England
are they having
and Belgium?
Yep, there you go.
That's
Look
exactly
at
right.
him.
England versus Belgium. Why are they having a third place?
I didn't. Why would you? Because well, I just don't understand that.
I mean, is it to
Tradition.
give? Huh?
It's tradition there with that.
Well, it is certainly tradition. They used to do it. You've been a big fan of the Final Four, the NCAA tournament. Mm-hmm. They used to do it in the Final Four until about 1985 or something like that.
Early 80s, late 70s maybe.
Well, it was when everybody was wanting to get in to see the. I think they started changing their mind after the final game got so big. Mm-hmm. Because all these third place and fourth place people were getting in there to see a game and hogging tickets for the people who wanted it in the big game.
Well, now,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
From what I understand about the World Cup, they're going to be at two different stadiums, though.
That's correct. It's in St. Petersburg on Saturday. It is in Moscow on Sunday. But the question is, if you're England or Belgium.
No, they don't care. They're done. They honestly don't care.
Are they going to be playing with any
No, they don't care.
Or not?
No.
Maybe there's more money.
I was going to say, is there not a money incentive in that? Has to be.
Well, if you were
to keep the motivation there.
If it wasn't England and Belgium, let's say Russia was in the third place game against Iran, it would be against how many people get to live at the end of the game, how many soccer players make it home.
Afghanistan or something like that.
I just thrown out two countries that technically their athletes disappear after bad appearances.
Okay. Or for that matter, somebody like a Colombian soccer player.
Yeah, there you go.
Colombia had made the third place.
Yeah,
that might matter a little bit more. Well, see, okay, so what we've already discussed Saturday. Who's winning Saturday? You don't care. Do you care? Who you picking then?
Don't pick yet. Make Bruce pick first.
Yeah, I'm going to go last. since I know the least, I'm going last.
All right.
I heard a great quote about Croatia.
Well, I'm talking Saturday. Croatia.
England. Going England. Going here. I'm still sticking with Harry Kane.
Stick with Harry Kane.
Going England.
All right, I'm going Belgium. I like their beer better.
Okay.
England has good beer, but Belgium has better beer. Who you picking there, Jeff?
England.
You know why he's picking England, right?
That's why we made you go first.
From what I've read, they're the better team, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Taking England. Okay, well, that's good. So, Jeff.
And what was your theory on that one?
You're a proponent of the opposite Bruce Dickey theory. I've seen that.
It's gotten him far in life.
Has that been proven?
I think
it's actually doing pretty well.
I think MIT gave out a grant for a study.
It's actually doing pretty well. All right, now the big game then is on Sunday. France versus Croatia. Croatia, the team after the first game, after Germany, after the second game, after Germany got knocked out, Croatia still had 2 games to play in the rounds. And that's the team I wanted to buy back in on.
And we said no.
You wouldn't let me buy back in.
And guess who I'm picking?
I don't know. Who you picking?
I'm going with Croatia because I heard a great quote on the way up here.
What's the Croatia quote? Why would you go with Croatia? Croatia has played. All right, now let's list. France is heavily favored. France is. I looked before I got on. I couldn't find the Vegas line. You find the Vegas line while I'm talking about this. France has played. They played Tuesday. Croatia played Wednesday. The last 3 games they played, Croatia has had to play an extra 30 minutes in each game.
What would that England game go? 120
they both
plus?
Went 120. Yeah. They both went 120. Or all 3 went 120. So they've played an extra game in the last 2 weeks. And one more game than France. Ooh. And when you're talking about running 10 miles at a time, that I think would make a bit of a difference. As such, what's the line? Did you find it?
I'm getting it. I didn't like the first one I looked at.
France is going to be heavily favored.
Yeah, I think they're way heavily favored.
How much? This is good television.
5-11. 23-12. What are they?
See, I don't understand.
Soccer odds are odd. Anyhow,
so 2-1.
France is basically double favorites over.
2-1. Yeah. 2-1 favorites. What's the quote for Croatia?
Half the country's on fire. The other half's a beach. So why wouldn't you root for them? And the other deal was if Croatia wins, Russia's just going to annex them back in. Oh, and then they can say they've got a World Cup.
That's too far away. They had them before, they let them go. They had them before and they let them go. So Jamie is taking Croatia, right?
Yes.
You are taking Croatia.
62% of the people are betting on France.
Make that 63. I'm betting on France. I'm going to take France. I think Croatia's tired. I love Croatia's style of play. They play a fast game. They're a lot of fun to watch. But France is just.
I'm not understanding that.
You don't understand what?
Oh, where I've looked, how they're explaining the odds.
How about you, Jeff? Well, who are you taking? You got You're taking. It's the same thing, isn't it?
They've never won one.
Yes, that's true. That's true. You did know that.
Well, yeah. And France last won in what, 98? So it's been 20 years for them.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
thank you.
I looked it up before we went on the air.
I appreciate that.
Here we go ahead.
So I just think Croatia's going to get their first.
All right, that's hey man,
I like the underdog.
Of course, that's
not even necessarily against you.
That's also the Well, no, I don't take it personally. Trust me, I don't take it personally when folks employ the Bruce Dickey opposite theory, which is
Dickey fade.
The Bruce Dickey fade, I guess.
That's what I go with.
The Bruce Dickey fade. I have no problem with people doing that. That's fine, and good luck to both of us.
So France is bet 100 to win 114.
Okay.
Or bet 114 to win 100. Sorry.
Okay.
Bet 114 to win 100. Croatia's bet 100 to win 300.
Ooh. So
it's a lot bigger spread than we thought.
There might be that might be some fun. I know that some of our former, let's call them, take the points regulars. We're looking for something to throw a little money at.
Man, I think that Croatia's the one to. It's World Cup soccer final. Anything can happen.
Anything.
I wish Brazil got knocked out. Brazil is by far the overall favorite.
Yeah,
and they're gone.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. All right. Are you? Now you can't shut up. You've been sitting over there, just forcing yourself into the conversation for the World Cup the whole time here, Jeff. Are you okay?
Yeah, you're just going to try to leave me out, thinking I knew nothing. I'm just you're a knowledge machine.
You're an all around
They played once this year, right?
I don't have a clue.
France beat them 2-1.
Listen to him.
But it was friendly play.
Okay.
Yeah, well, a little different now.
Because one's in the CONCACAF, one's not.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Listen to him go. Look at him go. Very, very
We've
impressive.
created a monster.
We clearly
Sunday at 10 o'clock, I know what Jeff Baker's watching.
Sunday at 10 a.m. It's the World Cup final. Make sure
10 a.m.
that'll
Baker,
be on Fox. Make sure you take a look and watch that. We'll be back right after these words with a lot more of the Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be right back.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
My name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I could serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, the Take the Points edition. You are watching us on Wabash Catch TV in Salem on Channel 3, in Louisville, Jeff, Sisney, and Fairfield on Channel 100, in Flora on Channel 100 or Channel 25, depending on whether you have fiber, as we are talking about all kinds of different things. Right there, that is Jeff Baker. He is PE teacher at Sisney Middle School, as well as retaking over the baseball for the fall. What are the kids going to do this fall? What's the big plan? Are we making all kinds of huge changes at Sisney?
They had a pretty successful year with Ben.
They did okay, didn't they?
And
they've got a little talent coming back.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. But you mentioned that. I'm going to put a little plug in real quick.
Yeah, I do.
We're having a pork burger sale July 28th there at Alex Atwood's Country Financial. Fall baseball system is self-funded, so.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah,
school sponsors it. We pay for it. So, kids, everybody's pitching in, and hopefully we have a successful day.
Are you still able to find opponents, or are there fewer and fewer fall baseball teams? I know the MTC used to have their conference during the fall, and they don't do that anymore.
And that's what I was used to when I coached for 15 years. Yeah. So it depends on how far you want to travel.
Yeah,
we play a pretty much abbreviated season, just a chance to get the kids some at bats.
Play North Clay, I know.
Yeah, and we'll play about 8 games. It's pretty much all we'll play. Now, North Clay and some of those schools, of course, they're in the National Trail, though.
Right.
A little farther north, they don't have football; they have baseball.
Yeah.
So they can pick up a few more games than we do.
Well, we'll have one. I know at least one of Sisney baseball games is going to be on television. So we look forward. Good. We look forward to that. That'll be a good time. Speaking of baseball, are you looking forward? Jamie, Jeff? Are you looking forward to the big All-Star game starting up here this weekend? Next week.
I've never been a big All-Star game watcher. As much as I love, and baseball's right up there for me as far as sports and watching it, but I don't really get into the All-Star game that much.
Have you ever watched it?
Yeah, I catch it. I've never sat down and watched a whole All-Star game.
Jeff, how about you? Do you watch the All-Star game?
Yes, I do.
I do too.
I obviously love baseball. That's my number one. I'm not a fan of a lot of things that go on with the All-Star game. Just like I like the last guy getting in vote, things like that, and I've never been a proponent of saying, okay, the Cardinals are my team, I'm voting for all Cardinals.
Right.
I've always, and I do vote.
Yeah.
I always vote for who I feel is I'll accept one team. I will vote for players. And
you're wearing
wearing their colors. I'm wearing Sisney blue today.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. Didn't mean.
Flora.
Okay, at Flora. Yeah, that's very diplomatic.
He's pandering to the crowd.
That's cool. That's cool. And they got it right too. In the
Matty Carp said they had it right.
Yeah, they got it right on the add a player thing. The Jesus Aguilar is going for the Milwaukee Brewers. He was the top vote getter in the ADA player, and John Segura was the top vote getter in the American League. And I think both of them are outstanding. Matt Carpenter had such a bad first month. It put a bad taste in your mouth trying to vote for him, didn't it?
Well, and like I said, Matt Carpenter came out today and tweeted, "Hey, thank you, Cardinal Nation. Appreciate you trying to get me in there, but the fans got it right. That Aguilar deserved to be there." And Matt Carp put some stats in his tweet even saying, "Hey, this guy deserves to be there," which I thought was a real classy move.
What do you think about the Cardinals? I have a feeling what you're going to say. The Cardinals altering their rotation for this weekend so that Miles Michaelis actually has to pitch on Sunday and misses his first chance to pitch in an All-Star game. What do you think, Jeff?
I'm kind of mixed on that. I mean, you got to get your wins. Obviously, we've struggled. Cardinals have struggled all year. I mean, we're mediocre. Let's be honest. And
you sound like Lucas Vaughn.
And well, we are.
Yeah,
I mean, we're 47-44. So,
yeah.
But to give this guy a chance to pitch in that game, and you're changing the rotation, what was the valid reason for that? I didn't see.
I guess
the rotation.
The rotational changes. They're moving him into is it Weaver's spot? It wouldn't be Weaver. Would it be Flaherty's spot? Flaherty pitching Saturday. It's Martinez tonight, Michaelis on Sunday, and I think it's Flaherty's spot. I may be wrong, but so. And it's certainly not a Weaver, maybe a Gant, I guess. So that's the thing. The Cardinals are so beat up. You can't. I'm like you. I'm kind of mixed on it.
Flaherty Saturday.
It is Flaherty Saturday. I'm kind of mixed on it too, but that's the thing. It'll be probably Martinez first coming out of the break anyway, right? Don't you think?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah. Were you surprised it took Martinez so long to get back into shape, get back into playing shape after the DL?
Not really.
No.
I think a lot of his not only physical, but there's a lot of mental aspects there that he kind of lets things get in his head a little bit. Maybe last few games I think he's kind of handled things a lot better. A lot of the game's mental.
He used to blow up a lot quicker.
Yeah.
When he'd make a mistake, or not even make a mistake. He was big. I can't think of the guy's name. At not getting the calls. Getting a call, he'd blow up quick.
Carlos Zambrano.
That's what I was trying to think of.
That's
right.
Carlos Zambrano would go crazy.
Martinez was getting that way.
You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's the Take the Points edition. That is Jeff Baker. This is Jamie Hodges. My name is Bruce Dickey. We are going to return. We're probably going to talk a little bit more baseball. It's the middle of the summer. There's not that much else going on unless you want us to talk.
Sheep. We could talk sheep.
We could talk sheep. Speaking of sheep, you were going to say something.
Oh, hey. You've got some good listeners. One of my
viewers.
I'm so used to radio. My son Hayden Hodges shows at the Wayne County Fair. Yeah. Hayden and Hillary both did, and Hayden won the junior show with a sheep that he got from John Van Dyke, and then you interviewed the kids, and John was nice enough to text Hayden or commented to him and said, "Hey, good job, congratulations on the win, and saw you on TV. You look great." Well, so I thought that was nice. It's always good to get feedback. There's actual watchers.
That's exactly right. Thanks for watching, Mr. Van Dyke. We appreciate it. There'll probably be some more Van Dykes watching next week. I think Monday.
Monday
I've got Paige Van Dyke on the show, so that'll be a good time. We'll be back with much more here on the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey after these words.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
It's updated.
Shut up.
Update your room.
What else?
I'm not going to update my room. The posters look great.
They do look great.
There's one up there. The Hofbrau poster tells you how to sing a particular song. That's a good.
Oh, we should do that sometime.
We should. Here you are, your first show, and you're sitting there making these decorating decisions. Criticizing decorating
interior
decisions.
decorator.
Why do you have a?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. That is Jeff Baker for his only appearance on the show. And this is Jamie Hodges.
For his last.
For his final appearance on the show.
Been on 20 shows. This will be it.
We do appreciate you tuning in. We hope you have an outstanding day. This is Friday the 13th. We're going to get back to the All-Star game in a minute. Do you have any superstitions watching baseball or playing baseball or coaching baseball? Do you have any superstitions at all?
Yeah, it's baseball. Of course you do.
What are some of what are
you
some?
Never step on the foul lines, you know.
So you will do that though. You won't step on a foul line.
No, if I
you pay attention to that.
If I got to talk to a pitcher, I'm stepping over it.
Is that right?
Oh, absolutely.
No kidding. Who taught you that one? Stan David?
No, I don't know. Could be. I don't. I mean, I just
ingrained.
Watching a lot of old baseball. You know, back.
Do you like wear, if you're in a hitting streak, do you wear the same socks or something like that?
Yeah.
Or did you do that?
Oh, yeah. Wear the same underwear, whatever it takes. You wash them.
Or just wear underwear.
Or just, yeah. What if you're not wearing? All right, well, I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
Not on TV.
How about you? Do you have superstitions?
Same shoes.
Same shoes. Huh?
Like Cardinals go on a big hot streak, and I'm watching them wearing a certain pair of shoes. I wear that pair of shoes for the next several games.
Are you one of the folks that sit in the same spot on the couch or have your same?
Well, now during NCAA tournament,
I'm like you do.
You've been to my place during the tournament.
Yes, I have.
Both are there about definitely there the whole time. You pop in and out.
We'll occasionally show up.
But anyhow, yeah, the same seating around the TV watching area, we'll call it.
Now I did not realize that.
No. We get our same, like when our teams are playing, you're in that same seat as the game before when they play.
Team is playing.
Yeah.
Because I typically come in and just take an open spot.
No. When one of our teams that we are rooting for heavily for financial obligation reasons
we can talk about that. This will take the point.
Everyone involved in that is sitting in the same seat around the bar.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
And there's no messing with it. There's no
the number 13 doesn't bother you at all.
No.
It's not no big deal. So really. I've always wondered. I mean, other than Friday the 13th, the movies, it's not that big a deal. And my family, everybody in my family, always used the number 13 on their license plates for years and years, until I had it on mine until they came out with the University of Illinois plates. So what do you do? So you can like 13 or not like 13.
So you found something that could cause you worse luck than the number 13 and went with it.
I guess so. Well, that's the thing. Also, we're going to the Queen of Hearts thing. We're not choosing 13.
Our number's still there. We've had the same. We've been in this for a long time now.
Since it was under $5,000 when I first got in.
And we've been on this number, and which we can't tell because someone else may take it, but that number's still there.
That number's still there. You were about to say something that I interrupted.
You said Friday the 13th. Aren't we going to watch all those tomorrow night at that sleepover?
Tonight. Today's Friday.
Time travel.
I'm sorry,
we time travel.
Where's the sleepover?
Your house.
Why play dumb on TV?
Sorry,
you know the truth.
All right, well, yeah.
That's for more activities.
I'm not going to do pajamas ready.
I'm not going to do that, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to be sitting down and I'm going to be studying. I'm going to be getting ready for the biggest event of next week, the Home Run Derby.
There's no need to study. I'll tell you the winner.
Do you watch the Home Run Derby?
Absolutely.
Do you watch the Home Run Derby?
No.
See, now I watched the All-Star game, but
I take that back. I watched it last year. I watched the Home Run Derby last night. I watched it last year.
I can't stand it.
If I have obligations, it's recorded.
Is it? They're not bringing back Chris Berman, are they? I couldn't handle the back thing all the time that went on over and over and over.
I even watched the Celebrity All-Star game after the Home Run Derby.
Now that I like. I enjoy that celebrity softball game.
Well, now the reason I didn't watch the Home Run Derby is while they still had it, before they had it timed. Now that they have it timed, they can finish it in 2 hours in a reasonable time, right? Time frame? Sure. Let's tell you we'll tell you who all is hitting in the Home Run Derby, and then we're each going to make our points or our picks. It's Jesus Aguilar that we talked about from Milwaukee. There are, by the way, 7 National Leaguers and only 1 American leaguer. By the way, the National League winning right now the against the American League for the first year in 15. You happy about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's always good to see that.
It's about time.
Finally.
It's about time. Finally. That's exactly right. All right. Jesus Aguilar will face Reese Hoskins in the first round. It'll be Bregman from Houston taking on Kyle Schwarber of the Cubs in the first round. Bryce Harper at his own home park taking on Freddie Freeman in the first round. And is it Max Muncy?
Max Muncy.
Taking on Javier Baez for...
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, taking on Javi Baez of the Cubs in the first round. So you got 8 to pick from. Who are you going to pick? Who's going to win the Home Run Derby?
Let the expert go first.
The man who watches it every year.
Well, the favorite is obviously
Bryce Harper at home,
big time. But I'm going to go with a little sleeper this year.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to go with Baez.
Oh, never mind.
You're taking Jeff Baker is taking Javi Baez. The Cubs, he's been hitting pretty good. He's been hit. I hope he doesn't participate. I hope something happens and he has to be replaced because he's on my fantasy baseball team, and this screws up their swings for the rest of the year. That's why you're hoping he has to swing a bunch. No. He might. How about you, sir?
Who would I go with on that list? What one small tie would I have on that list? Tie-in. What one small connection could I have on that list?
There's nobody named Hodges. There's nobody. I don't know.
No Cardinals, no Hodges.
No Cardinals, no
Let's
Hodges.
drop back a step from pro.
Oh, good grief!
I'm going Schwarber,
Yeah,
baby.
you're going Kyle
Warbear.
Schwarber. I
The
got it.
Hoosier.
The Hoosier. Oh, it took me. It finally hit me. Oh,
I didn't know if I was going to get you led there or
you
not.
got
but
me there. Yeah, thanks. Made me feel good. I already talked about the Illini, so I guess you can talk about.
Yeah, I'm going Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber's.
Warbear.
So the boys are taking the Cubs.
Yeah, go Cubs. Woo.
I'm going to take the Brewer. I'm going to take Aguilar. He's flying high. He's going to come in. He's going to sweep it all through. That's what I'm going to take. Jesus Aguilar. That'd be a lot of fun.
Very possible. I mean, and nobody's taking the hometown boy.
Bryce Harper's batting 200. Now, if they were letting them swing or not swing and watch as many balls go through as they wanted to, but Harper doesn't swing a lot in these things. He takes his time and he doesn't swing a lot. These are timed now, so he's going to have to swing, and that's going to put him off. That's why I'm not taking. I can't believe I just put that much thought into the home run derby.
That's more thought than you put into the show.
You're coming around.
I guess I can't believe it. You are watching the Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey. That is Jamie Hodges. That is Jeff Baker. And he and I will be back here with more for you right after these words.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, an express lane, and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey at Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization, would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I can serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
Welcome back, folks, to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Take the Points edition of Big Talk, and my guests today are Jamie Hodges along with Jeff Baker, and we do appreciate you tuning in. We've been doing a lot of baseball talk. Let's do just a little bit more baseball before we get away from it. Tim Tebow is playing in the Class 2A All-Star game. He's been at the Class AA Mets for about a month or two now. They're putting him in the All-Star game. Do you think by the end of the year he'll make the Mets roster when they expand rosters in September?
What they have to do, Tim Tebow, there's like 100 videos, just go search it, in the minors, is hitting home runs, and every one of them hits a shed of some sort out in the outfield. So they need to go in to whatever their new park is, City Field, and put a shed out there in the outfield and then call him up.
That's not a bad idea.
He hates sheds.
The bad part about it is the Mets play the Miami Marlins, but they're not playing in Florida. They're playing in Florida in August. They're going to play Miami in New York in September. You figure even if Tim Tebow shows up at any stadium in Florida, they're going to sell out, right? I mean,
yeah.
How much money do you think, Tim? The Mets aren't selling tickets very well right now. Is it worth it for them to bring him up as a dog and pony show, basically? You haven't said anything. What do you think?
I think they'll bring him up, and if nothing else, for that reason.
Do you think so?
Yeah, try to,
be an attraction.
I got to tell you.
Revenue's revenue, man.
Yeah, revenue's and I got to tell you, I think it'll be entertaining you hate to see a guy. I hate to see a guy fail, but Tim Tebow tries so hard, and those curveballs from a major league pitcher are going to be so different from anything he's ever seen that it'll be interesting just to watch. Don't you? I mean,
it'll be tough, but I'm for him. Why not?
Why not?
Good story.
I think they call him up definitely for that reason. No one's selling. Very few clubs are selling tickets right now.
Yeah, there's your set number of about half a dozen to a dozen clubs that sell a ton of tickets.
Yep.
Then you've got the rest of the leagues where you can basically walk up and get a pretty good seat whenever you go there. The troubling part of that is all three of us follow a team that's tough to get good
you
seats.
Cannot do that with.
Yeah. Jeff, we appreciate you being here as a guest. That is typically the seat where the person in it gets to rant about Mike Matheny. Do you have anything you'd like to say about the Cardinals coach?
We're live. There's no delay button. Just keep that in mind.
Is he going to be there next year? Let's ask you that.
Probably. I think the ownership is stuck on him, and I think they're going to keep riding him as long as they can. And the only thing I would say, if for some reason we start going well below 500 towards the end of the year, which is possible.
It is possible.
It's probably a possibility.
They're 3 games over 500 right now.
I'm not going to sit here on TV and badmouth them because it's tough. It's a tough job.
I'm not asking you to.
I'm
not asking you to be Marty David.
I know.
Marty just texted Matheny rant, by the way.
Marty David just texted. He's trying to add words to it, Jeff.
But it's just there's so many things you look at when you watch a game and you think, what in the world? And does it all fall on him? No, but that's where it starts. It has to start there because that's your responsibility. I mean, when we got guys that can't run bases properly, which I don't know how you can't because you learn that when you're young.
And he takes, some managers will take that responsibility. Matheny, I'm not certain always steps in line for that.
Players are to blame too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
What was the headline we read before the start of the show, pulling up sports headlines, making sure we got everything, and it was Matheny has a snitch in the bullpen? I mean, what an awful headline to have to read about your club. The manager felt like he had to have a snitch in the bullpen.
You know, the interesting article from yesterday was in The Athletic. I don't know if either of you guys subscribe to The Athletic, but they talked about how old-timey baseball rules and how Matheny was okay with it, but apparently Bud Norris is just treating Jordan Hicks like a redheaded stepchild, for want of another term. He's just treating him terribly in the bullpen. Just treating him and Matheny's all for it, for him being old school on Hicks, the best arm coming up into the organization for years. I don't know.
I think your best manager in that group is coaching third base. That's my personal opinion.
Well, you've got Stubby Clapp at Memphis, who's had his players rated for the past 2 years, and they're leading by a jillion games at the All-Star break. They've got a double-game lead in their division.
The Cardinals probably aren't. Well, yeah, I would say.
They're not going to climb up.
I would say the Cardinals aren't going to hire a first-time manager. They just don't do that.
Yeah,
then
never.
Wait a second.
They never do that.
They would never do that. And then just look at the guy who's managing now.
What I'm saying is
who never coached,
never managed.
Other than Little League.
Yeah.
But Stubby keeps getting his players rated, and yet still keeps
I think your best situation would be to have Jose Oquendo manage and bring Stubby Clapp up as your bench coach.
That's pretty good. That's intriguing. Well, you know, that's the thing. There's a glass glass ceiling. Also, there's never been a mainly Latino manager for the Cito Gaston.
Oh, for the Cardinals.
For the Cardinals, for sure.
I was saying Ozzie Guillen did it.
Felipe Alou, too.
Yeah.
Jeff, I'll give you, we don't have a ton of time left. Can you tell us why you're an Arizona Cardinal fan?
Oh.
Can you tell us why the Arizona Cardinals are picked last in the entire league in chances to make the playoffs?
Well, I mean, we have some issues. We've lost a couple players, but I feel that we got the steal of the draft in Rosen.
I agree.
And how many games will Bradford play? 3, 4. What's the over/under on that? I think it all falls under your offensive line, which was improved last year, but you're playing in a really tough division. The NFC West is going to be tough. The Rams are going to be good. 49ers are going to be good. Seahawks. Then we have problems in the management a little bit with Keim getting, arrested last week.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going to happen there, and I hate to see him go because he's good.
The general manager,
Steve Keim,
yeah. You were about to say.
I'm not buying it. I'd jump on him.
I like it.
I like that bet.
I like being down there.
I like that
There's
bet
no
for
pressure.
going to.
I got to tell you, I love it too.
That's a bet I'd
you
jump
bet
all over.
$100 to win $800.
I'd take it
for them,
folks.
For them,
Call Vegas tonight.
For
601. Be on the phone.
Get the mortgage issue, the mortgage document started. I got to tell you, Jeff, I'm like you. I just don't see it. That's a good team. Larry Fitzgerald's not retired, right? He didn't.
No.
Did he
David
accidentally
Johnson.
retire that nobody found out about it? And David Johnson,
best player in the NFL.
David Johnson's healthy again, right?
Yeah, I think it depends on the rest of the receiving core, though. I mean, teams are obviously, even though Fitz is 33 years old, 34, those teams are still, a couple years, 2-3 years ago, they kind of didn't double team him a lot, but starting last year again, and this year they will. So the other receivers are going to step up. Offensive line, obviously, I'm not too concerned about our defense. I think we're going to be pretty solid.
See, that's what surprised me about the whole thing was the defense is so good, and for them to be rated that way, I just was astonished by that. What do you do?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, thanks very much for coming up.
Hey, thanks for having me. Enjoyed it.
I'm glad you had a good time. Jamie, thanks very much for coming.
Hey, Bruce, thanks for having me.
Glad to have you on here. Folks, that's the Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Talk to y'all real soon.